Where the hell you been at? Don't you know we got a goddamn show to do?
Man, say, bro, these teenagers broke in my neighbor car, dude. Took his laptop, bro. Took his iPad, bro. If I find him, it's gonna be a problem, bro.
Where the hell you got that new iPad from?
Oh man, I got this from the gas station, bro. The teenage, he had a laptop too. We can go back and get it.
On today, we're going to be talking about kids doing things they're not supposed to be doing and parents upholding them. So pretty much what ended up happening was on social media, I think this was either today or yesterday. No, not yesterday or day before yesterday. There was a photo that was shared around. I saw it on Facebook. It was actually sent to me to figure out like what you think about it. And it was 3 boys. And what was written under the photo is that they were in the neighborhood pulling on door handles, trying to break into cars and see what door was actually unlocked to see what they can take.
Oh, okay, I saw that.
Yeah. So what ended up happening was somebody saw it. I think they tried her door or they was passing. I don't know how it went. But what ended up happening was they passed by the little boys, took pictures of the little boys, posted on social media, and told everybody, if you see them, make sure you either try to stop them, get hold of their parents or something, because this is going to turn out bad for these little boys. I get the concern, and I understand the concern because that is, that's the community's kids. And as far as I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. No, but seriously. I mean,
hey, they're not the community kids no more, bro.
It is.
It can't be. Not in 2019, man.
But wait, that's not it. The parents got hold to that post. And when the parents got on the post, because it ended up getting to like 1,000 comments and 780 shares or something like that, eventually the parents saw that post. They saw their little unplanned pregnancies. That's what they did. They was scrolling. Can you imagine you scrolling through Facebook? You see your little accident commit accidents. So they got on to social media and they were going in for what I heard, because when I went back to check the post was gone. It was deleted. And somebody told me, 2 people as a matter of fact, told me that the parents got on there saying that, you could suck out my behind and you can suck my children's genitals.
Hey.
Because they have no reason to be stealing. Right?
Wait. So they was claiming that their kids was innocent, that they wasn't doing it?
Pretty much.
Man.
And they were upset. So my question to you, Griff.
Yeah.
And to you. First question. Do me a drum. Give me a drum roll. Stop. First question. Do you agree with someone taking photos of your child and posting on social media if they were in the act of mischief?
No.
Okay.
No, man. You're not gonna brand my child like that, man.
Okay.
You're not gonna brand my child, even if that was my son doing what you claim he was doing. You're not gonna brand him for the rest of his life like that. That's gonna forever be who you made him out to be, or who he is right now. You're not giving him a chance to grow up.
I agree with that. That's why if that post was still in existence right now, we weren't going to have the photo on the show, because we're not going to go ahead and perpetuate it. I do think that morals. I think we got a little bit of morals, yeah. But I do think that wasn't a bad idea, but it was a bad idea.
How wasn't it a bad idea? How wasn't it?
Because if that picture wasn't taken, those parents wouldn't have been put on blast. they wouldn't have saw their baby. You know what? I promise
They're
you.
gonna pay more attention to their baby now.
Exactly.
Period. A couple of months ago, man, I put a post on Facebook saying, look, if I catch your child, you better get your child. If you love him, you better get him because I'm going to hurt him. Like that. A lot of people had a problem with that. But, anyway, I ain't going to go too far into that, man. I made some enemies. I lost some friends on that Facebook post. Because, yeah, if your child robbed me, I'm going to rob you of your child.
That was a question.
What's the question?
That was a question. When did how do you feel about, that was the next question. How do you feel about society verbalizing that they would actually shoot teens? Like, that's actually where it's going. From what you're saying, I mean, that's pretty much where a lot of this is really going, to where society is. At first they were like, oh yeah, you know, that's how babies, you know, do. Now it's getting to the point where they're like, yeah, we're gonna knock them off at Cat Black Blue. You better get them before I knock their head off their shoulders. What everybody's saying. You better get them before I knock their head off their shoulders.
Because I know where mine is, and none of them robbing you. So if you don't know where your child is, that's on you. I got them. If they're robbing me and I catch them, I got them. I'm babysitting them.
I don't know how I feel about people
putting their hands on kids.
No, not necessarily putting their hands on kids. I'm all for whipping the kids behind. I don't know how I feel about kids verbalizing and putting it out in the street that they go knock children's heads off, like shooting them. I don't know how I feel about that. And then
doing it. It's going to be a problem legally. But
legally, and then turning around saying, you know, how our boys are targeted by police. We about to target them too. So at the end of the day, I kind of feel like
targeting. It's not targeting.
Why? Okay, go ahead. Why is it not targeting?
Police are profiling. If I catch your child, he's a target because I caught him. But that's not targeting. I'm not just going to assume that every little black boy walking up the street is pulling on door handles. I'm not going to assume that. But if I catch a child pulling on my door handle, that's not targeting. I'm not going to say I'm going to shoot him.
You just said you was going to shoot him. I'm not
going to say that's probably going to be my first instinct to shoot him. Mm-hmm. But if I don't have a gun on me, either way I'm reacting. Either way I'm putting my hands on your child. Either way I'm going to catch him. However, I'm going to catch him down bad. But this is my problem, man. Know where your kid at. I know where mine at. Know where yours at.
Even if you think you can know where your child at, and your child won't be there. So you can say you know where your child at all times.
I know where.
How do you know where your child at all times?
Because I'm obsessive. I text, I call, I check my bank app to see if she's used her card. Because I don't let her carry that much cash. I'm obsessive.
At what time do you check that bank app?
I've done it since I've been here.
You've done it since you've been here.
I've checked my bank app and I've checked my phone. I've been texting with her.
Man,
let me tell you how crazy I am. There's an app called Marco Polo. I don't just text. Me and my child Marco Polo all day, every day. Just I'll see her background, see her surroundings, see what she's doing.
It don't take
and she has her notifications on. She got to answer me. If she don't answer me, she know I'm calling. If she don't answer, if I don't know, I'm gonna tell her to Marco Polo me when we get on the phone.
It don't take that long to get in trouble.
It don't take that long to get in trouble.
And all of that stuff you saying she's doing, I'm sure these kids nowadays gonna find ways around it to where you think you know where your child at and you don't know where your child at. I'm gonna tell you a story.
I'm obsessive, man.
I'm gonna tell you so. My mom was obsessive too. When I was a kid, me and my cousins, my mom let me go around the corner, so me and my cousins would actually go play. And my mom let me go around the corner so I go play with my cousin, play football and stuff like that. Next thing you know, she could have sworn I was around the corner. Next thing you know, it rained, it stopped raining, and there was a rainbow. You know what we did? We tried to go get the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So my mom think we on one side of Gretna. Here we on the other side of the expressway. chasing the pot of gold. So if somebody would have told my mama, you know your child is on the other side of Gretna, she would have said, no, he's around the corner by his cousins. Lo and behold, I was chasing the gold.
Let Charlie.
Little Charlie
Let
chasing
Charlie
the
in the gold
gold.
pot.
Charlie to the
Hey,
gold.
man. Listen, I understand where you're coming from. There's no real way to know exactly where your kids are. But let me tell you something. You train your kids. Understand? My kid is not as likely to do that kind of stuff because she's trained to know that daddy is about to call me. Daddy is about to Marco Polo me. Mm-hmm. So she's a little less apt to do that than those little boys. Those little boys know their mama ain't looking for them till their boyfriend leave the house. So just gonna do my thing.
What do you think about it? I don't know. That's the best way I can end off with it. I don't know. what